Huh? Events. Yeah, guys. What do we discuss on Saturday's class? Which one, ma? ఏం డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం ఈవెంట్స్ నెక్స్ట్ ఈవెంట్స్ okay guys, so that day we completed the events on the only the which one we completed, click, double click, mouse enter, mouse leave, those things only, right? So we need to do the example on the mouse move. So mouse move. So inside that, what I am doing here, so here I am creating the one section, guys. One section. If I run this, so for this only I'm giving the style section. I'm giving it as a height as a 50 pixel, width as a 50 pixel, border solid, border radius 100 percentage I'm giving. So if I run this, how it should look? It is looking like this something. So if I reduce the size means it is looking like this. So what I want to do means wherever my cursor will go, that one also I want to take. Wherever my cursor is moving, now you can check my cursor is moving like this. Here also it should move, come here. Like that I want to do. Now how can I do that one? Means when I move the cursor on the body, now can I tell this entire white screen is my body only, right? So what I will do first, I will tap the body. So what I'm doing here, border solid. Now you can check. So the body is taking only this much of the height only. So I want entire screen, right? So I'm giving the height as a 100 VH. Height as a 100 VH. Now what will happen? It will take the entire screen. It will take in the entire screen. Now wherever I move, it should be come with me only. Come with the cursor only. So how to do that one? So first I need to trigger a body first. So what I'm doing here, let body equals to, or else no sir, every time I can't write like this, so we can directly also we can do. How means document dot body dot. So this is only one we have, document dot body, directly it will target the body tag only. Document dot body dot add event listener off. Next one, mouse move. When the mouse will moving, it should trigger, comma, E, console log of E. We need to check whenever the mouse is moving on the screen, what is happening there. So I want to checking that one. I want to trigger something. So, okay. Now when it is moving slightly also, how many times it is triggering if you can check what it is returning, it is a mouse event. So inside that it is returning the so many values. So many values. Now inside that we need to take the client X and client Y. Client X and the client Y. If you observe carefully, can I call those all are the points where it is we are pointing our mouse? Longitudes and latitudes we can consider as a map also. When I will draw those lines exactly, I can get where I'm pointing the mouse. So I want to access the client X and the client Y. E dot client X, client Y. So if you can observe here, what will happen now? Where I am moving, it is writing for me, right? Wherever I'm moving this one, it is coordinating that particular values. So these values only can I give to the section now to move? Yes or no? These values only I want to give to the section to move. So what I'm doing here, I'm targeting the section now. Let section equals to document dot query selector of section. Document dot query selector of the section. So for that case, what I'm doing, first position, I'm giving it an absolute. Because I want to move it on the top right. If it is moving means if it will occupying that space means it is definitely disturb the second element. So I don't want to do like that. So that is the reason I'm giving as a position absolute here. So next index.js, what I'm going to do here. Inside the index.js, what I'm going to do here means, so can I call y-axis is nothing but a vertical axis? Yes or no? X-axis is nothing but a horizontal axis. Horizontal axis, can I call left or right anything? From right side this much, from left side this much, or else vertical axis is top and bottom, can I call? So what I'm taking from the left and the top, like this I want to align. From the left side, from the top side. So what I'm doing here, section dot style dot left equals to template string. What I want to align client X value, I need to align client Y, sorry. Left, right, client X only. Left means client X value I want to align. So what I'm doing here, dollar of E dot client X. After that, pixel I need to add. Pixel I need to add. Same to same, client Y. Here I need to use as the top. Here I need to use as a top. Now you can check. If I can close this, along with me it is moving, right? Yes or no? Along with me, it is moving there. This one only we will call it as a custom cursor. This one only we will call it as a custom cursor. No, sir, I don't want any circle. I want any emojis. Okay. We can keep emojis also there. We'll remove everything. I don't want anything now. See, it will move wherever I want. So I want slight delay. I want to make that one. So slight delay means I will use the transition here. Transition all 2 seconds is. Now you can check. It should be moving however I want. This one only we will call it as a custom cursors. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear? This one I will call it as a custom cursors to play. Is it clear? If I want to increase the font size, no, sir, I want different emojis. Okay. Which emoji you want, we can place that. No, sir, I want what we call this one I want to place. This one is also come for us. Choice is yours. Which one I want to use? That's it. Choice is yours. Is it clear, all of you? Like this, we need to use the mouse. Is it clear? This is nothing but a mouse events, guys. These all are the one of the examples only. We can use n number of types we can use. Is it clear, ma? So this is nothing but a mouse events. Next one is the keyboard events, right? Yes or no? For keyboard events to understand, we need to use the input tag. So inside that, I'm taking it as a one input tag. So text is there. So let input equals to query selector of input. Let input equals to query selector of input document dot query selector of input. So what I need to do there? First, first is a submit only, right? I'm a submitting input. We can submit only the form only. So here what I need to do, I need to create a form first. Form. Okay, inside the form, I'm creating the button also. Button submit. So I'm creating the form. Button submit, I am submitting here. Next thing what I want to do, if you can observe in the UI, I'm getting like this only. Yes or no? Now when I type something, RAM. When I submit this button, it should be display in the console. Hold this. When I submit this button, I want to display that data inside the console, guys. So before that, I need to close these things. Yeah. Now you can check. So I'm writing here as a RAM. When I submit this, I want to print that RAM in the console. Simple. Question is clear what I want to do. I want to take that data and I want to display in the console. That's it. So for that case, what I need to, when I submit the form at that time only it should display, right? So already I'm accessing the input because the data which I'm entering, everything should be inside the input tag only. I need to access the form also. Let form equals to document dot query selector of form. Query selector of form. Form dot add event listener of what is the event? Submit. What is the event I have? Submit, comma, one function I need to run. One function I need to run. Inside that I need to write console log of input dot value. Input dot value. You know that every element which I'm using, everything is an object only, right? It was inside the input tag. We have a one property called value. We will access directly like this. Input dot value. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. Next, when I will observing here, shall we check whether it is giving the data or not? So what I am giving Ram Kumar. Submit. If you observe, it is coming and going, right? Data. Observe carefully. It is coming and going. Why it is behaving like that? Why it is behaving like that means because there is one reason. What is that one means? Form is having some default behaviors. Form is having some default behaviors. What is that behavior means? When I submit that particular data, form should be automatically resetting should be happen. When once I submit the data, form will get reset automatically. So to avoid that one, we need to use the concept called prevent default. Even propagations only we will call those things. So how can I use? Inside this, you need to write the parameter e, which it is returning the entire object of the form. So after that, we need to write the e dot prevent default of. Whenever we are using this one, it is stopping that particular propagation. What is happening there? Now is it clear? Whenever I will type and submit, it should behave like this. This is nothing but a form submit event. Sir, now data is there. Now how I can remove that one? So simple again. Input dot value equals to empty string. Now you can check. I'm writing some dummy data and I'm submitting the data. I am getting the input field also empty for us. That's it. This is nothing but a submit events, guys. This is nothing but a submit events. Next one is the input focus. So input focus. focus event. So it should be directly, we need to apply to the input field. So what I want to do, input dot add event listener of, here I need to use the focus, comma, one function I will write here. So what I want to do, input dot style dot background color equals to red I'm giving. Now what will happen when I focus this one, at that time changing? Refresh it again. Okay. When I will focus, at that time only it will work. When I focus that particular field, it should change the property. So here I'm using the colors ma. No sir, I don't want to use any colors. I don't I will use some other things. Means you can use all the properties. It will work there. Okay. Yeah. Next one is the blur. Same to same data. I'm using it as a blur. I'm giving it as a white only again. Okay. Now you can check. Focus red. When I'm unfocusing that one, it should be in the white color. That's it. When I focus, it should be in the red color. When I unfocus that, it is nothing but a blur for me. That's it. That is nothing but a blur. Is it clear, all of you? Next one, input. So to understand this input, so what I will do means console log of input dot value. Now what will happen, you guys will see. So till now anything triggering are there? Anything triggering there? No triggering, everything is a normally only it is going here. So whenever I'll start typing here, triggered a triggered a D F G H J L A O. Are you getting my point? Whenever I'm type something, it means it is changing, input is changing, right? At that time, this event will be triggered. At that time, this input will be triggered. That's it. This is nothing but an input event. So next one, change. Change. Okay. Now we will check when it will trigger. So I'm writing, not only will do nothing ma RAM. 3 characters. 3 times it is triggered. So when I unfocus that one more time, that is nothing but a change. When I submit, again, it is a submit one. It is a change one. It is a input one. That's it. Clear or not clear? Change completely after changing that one. If nothing to do, then change will be trigger. Input means whenever I'm changing at that time, it will trigger. Now you can check again. I will write trigger da. When I unfocus that, again Ravi is coming. When I submit that, again Ravi is coming. It means when I will type something, when I what we call change should be happen on the input field at that time. Which one trigger? My input event will trigger. After completing everything, if I exit from that unfocused, then change will be triggered. It means completely it is changed. Next one, submit. For simple agenda means that one only nama. Now you can check openly if you can talk means one boy is there. When he is in the shorts or anything, he is looking ugly. He is looking ugly. When he is going for the saloon, first, if that person is completely ugly, first what we are doing to set? Hair we need to set, right? Hair and the face. When the face is good, automatically event is triggered, right? Some changes are happening, right? Okay. Next, event triggered, input event triggered. Again, we are going for the dressing style. After changing that one, again something is triggered, right? Body changing is trigger now. Complete everything. I am bring that fellow into the front of you. What you will tell? Wow. Yes or no? Ugly person completely transform into the one handsome boy or neat fellow. Then what we will call completely it is happening. Then you are seeing in between is changing is input only, right? We are giving the inputs and it is changing that one. And the last output is that one. That's it. Simply you can tell when I'm typing something, I'm giving the inputs to the input field. At that time, input is triggered. After that, change is triggered. Is it clear, all of you? How many lines are wrote, Ray? So much line aware. Only this much only, Ray. This is the input style, no need. Here also no need for me. Only 3 lines. Arey Baba, that one only I told na Ray. Input when I will trigger, whenever the input is changing. At that time it is triggered na. That is the input event. That one only I am explaining, Atish. Where is your mind? When I'm typing, input is changing, right? Input value is changing now. Whenever it is changing, it will be triggered. On change is complete change. See here, I am adding one value. It is adding one value here. Then don't take this one. That's it. Simply Ram, Kumar, and trigger. That's it. To show you that input field, I'm displaying you. That's it. Event. Okay. When I submit this, again it will be triggered for me. Is it clear, guys? This is nothing but a form event. Form events. Next one, keyboard events there, right? Okay, keyboard events also there. So keyboard events also related to the input only. So I will show you that one also. Input dot, I commented input also. Input dot add event listener of key press. Key press, comma, one function I need to write. So here I am writing console log of key pressed. Key press. So if you can check here, normal it is changing anything. See here, when I'm pressing the key, it will trigger. Just I pressed the key. It is not top and up. Just when I'm pressing, it will be triggering. That's it. Is it clear? Ma? That is nothing but a key press. Now next one is a key down. Key down. When it will trigger, when my key is down at the time only it will trigger. Ma. Now you can check to understand this properly. So I'm removing this one also. So now you can check. I'm triggering BA like that all I'm pressing till now also I press that A. It will working like that. Once I remove it, it will be triggered. Again, if I press D, again D will be triggered. And I am removing it will leave. That's it. Next one is a key up. Here you will get to know more easily, guys. So here I'm writing the key up. Key up. So key up, key down. Now what will happen when I press the key? At the time it is down only, right? When I leave it will trigger key up. Down, key down and leave. Key up. Key down, key up. Key down, key up. These all are nothing but a keyboard events. These all are nothing but a keyboard events. Is it clear, ma? Next one, we are going for the window events. Window events are directly targeted to the window. It means our body only directly. So totally we have a 3 are there. What are they means? Scroll, resize, scroll, resize, load. When it is loading, how it should behave. When I resize, how it should behave. When I will scroll, how it should behave. Now you can observe carefully. For my screen, I have scroll is there, right? So no need to new thing. So everything I have. So directly I will write window dot add event. Window events I told, right? Directly we need to contact with the window only. Window dot add event listener of. But I will use load. When I will load that one, how it should behave. Of So what I want to change the background color of my body only. Document dot body dot style dot bgc. Background color equals to red I am going to give. So now if you can observe, when it is loaded at the time only it will work ma. See, when it is loading at the time only it is working. That's it. Apart from that, it will not work anywhere. This is nothing but a load event. Next one. Window dot add event listener of scroll, comma, one function I need to write again. So this time also same to same property I will use, but here I'm using it as a blue. But here I'm using it as a blue. Now you can check loading is red, scroll blue. So when I reload this, red color it is applying. When I scrolling that one, blue color. Is it clear? This is nothing but a scroll ma. Resize. Same to same. Just I need to change the name as a here resize. Resize as a green. So blue color scroll. Function F12. See you. Scroll blue color. Resize green color. When I refresh, red color. So this is an example only, guys. This is just a example how the window events are working. We can apply the for single element also. Everything we can apply here. Everything we can apply here. So if you can check already I have a window events are there, right? Load. So what I want to do here, input dot style dot transform equals to translate x of 100 pixel. When it is loading at the time it should move. So here it is moved, right? When it is loading, it is moving. So I will apply the transition also here. So simply I will use the input tag, input, what I will use, transform, translate x minus 100 pixel, minus 100 pixel, transition all 2 seconds is. So here I will make it as it one as a 0. 0 pixel. It is already minus enemies. It will go inside. So again, I am giving it as 0. Now you can check here. Refresh this. Done? If you can observe when it is loading, then only it will work ma. If I will give the more, 200 pixel. When right, it is not there. When it is loading at the time only it will work. When you page reloading happening. Refresh again. This type of events, if you observe when you're scrolling, when you're loading, the elements will be coming and attached like that, right? Same to same events we can do. This is nothing but a window events, guys. This is nothing but a window events. Is it clear, all of you? You guys will try a new concept. Events completed, that's it. Events has been completed, guys. And one more small, one is major concept is there API handling. Next concept is that one only. After that, two small concepts are there. So that is a ES6 features. 2 to 3 concepts are there. ES6 features. That is also important one. We'll discuss and JavaScript will be close. That's it. Today is Monday, right? Today is Monday. Might be by Wednesday or JavaScript will be completed, guys. Yeah. So you will try, yeah, 20 minutes I will give, 3 o'clock again I will start the API handling. Then API handling is not that much of issue, small thing only. That is also within half an hour we can complete that concept. Tomorrow we will complete that small concepts. It will take 3 more concepts are there. Destructuring, spread and rest operator in the modules. These 3 concepts we will complete by Wednesday and we will close the JavaScript. Okay. Yeah, guys. Yeah, try this 20 minutes. Again, I will start by 3 o'clock. No need, sir. We will not do anything means tell me, I will continue the class only. Choice is yours. You will try, yeah? Okay. Yeah, guys, if it is possible, this week only we are going to complete the bootstrap. Bootstrap not done right for you people. No, right? So this weekend by this week, we will complete the bootstrap and one mini project also. Next week project, khatam. Okay, by December first week, your batch will be completed. First week or yeah, up next month 10 days below only. What are these notes, sir? Events, Ray. What I explained everything. If you don't want to try means I will start the class. All the events. Try then. You want addition operation, huh? Okay. So I'm giving the ID as a value 1, value 2. query selector of hash value 1. Let input 2 equals to document dot query selector of hash value 2. Let form equals to document dot query selector of form. Form dot add event listener of, I need to use the submit comma e dot prevent default of. So I will display directly in the UI only. So what I will write here, let h1 equals to document dot create element of h1 dot inner html equals to the sum of the two numbers is dollar of number of input dot value plus how number of input to dot value. That's it. Now we can check here in the UI. What happened, Ray? Why it is not working? Okay. Yeah. Now you can check here. I'm writing as a value as a 10, 20, submit. Oh, I need to append those values, right? I'm not appending. Document dot body dot append of h1. Now it will work. Yeah. 10, 20 and submit. The sum of, hey, number I'm performing now. Ten, 20, it is taking a string only. So we will do one thing. Value equals to input dot value plus input to dot value. So simply here we can give as a value now. Dollar of value. Hmm. Bah, here I forgot a number of. Is it clear, Sunil, now? Yeah, you need to convert that. Now, first you need to access all the things. You need to access these two things. Then we need to get the value of these two things. Then we need to make a perform addition. Everything we need to write. For this much of code means I want to display data like this. If you don't want to display like this data, I want to console only means. So this one no needed. Sorry. This line is no needed. This line also no needed. This line also no needed. To displaying the data, this much needed. How to assign into text box? Means Sunil. Yeah, how I am taking the values like that only you can assign the values. So input dot value I'm taking, right? So like that only we can assign. Input dot value equals to 30. Normally first I'm giving as a 20, 30, submit 40 and the value is 30 automatically. Like this only we need to assign. You are asking about the CRUD operation only. Now you will do it, don't worry. After concepts completed, now we will do the one CRUD only. That is a mini project of you people. इसको हटा के फिर करना है ना तुम्हें. जैसे मैं क्लिक करूंगा तुमको क्या आ रहा है, ये बार बार तुमको डिस्प्ले हो रहा है। जब तुम दूसरी बार क्लिक करोगे मेरे को ये पूरा हट के फिर से नया बनना है ना। तो फिर ये मेंशन कर रहे हो ना। हम्म। और asking that one isn't dynamically I want to create. अभी टाइम लगेगा ना। हम्म। ये नहीं हो रहा डायनेमिकली। इसके लिए कुछ लिखना पड़ेगा। वही समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या लिखोते हो। ओके सिंपल। ये जो अंदर बना रहे हो ना उसको बाहर बना दो। बाहर कर दो। एपेंड भी बाहर कर दो। उसको भी अंदर कर दो देखो। जब तक क्लिक करोगे उतनी बार वो क्रिएट होता जाएगा, अपेंड होता जाएगा। अभी मैंने क्या कर दिया, बटन के बाहर बना दिया, जस्ट वैल्यू को इसके अंदर अपेंड कर रहा हूँ। देखो। हाँ। ठीक है। क्या समझा नहीं तुम्हारा पॉइंट, बताओ। हाँ। हम्म। हम्म। जेएस अभी तो स्टार्ट नहीं होगा मेरे हिसाब से। मेरा टाइम लगेगा जेएस के लिए। हाँ मेरा बैच चाहिए तो टाइम लगेगा, क्योंकि मेरे को वो बैच खत्म करना था, अभी शुरू होगा। तो फिर एक काम करो, एडवांस एडवांस और स्प्रिंग सीख लो एक ही बार में। और क्या। हाँ अगर तुम पैरेलल मेंटेन कर सकते हो तो। आ, एक काम करो, अभी तो वो एक महीना कितने दिन हो गए वो बैच शुरू होके। हाँ परसों तरसों ही हुआ ना। इधर एक काम करना, तुमको प्रोजेक्ट भी इम्पोर्टेंट है ना। अगर तुमको प्रोजेक्ट नहीं चाहिए, 2 दिन में जावास्क्रिप्ट खत्म कर रहा हूँ, बैच में चले जाओ। अभी 2 महीने लगेंगे, कम से कम 1 महीना तो लगेगा ही ओरेकल स्टार्ट होने में। कम से कम 1 महीना लगेगा। अगर तुमको प्रोजेक्ट अटेंड करना वो भी नहीं होगा, क्योंकि मेरे तुम्हारे को 11 बजे एडवांस जाओ, मेरा 11 बजे का बैच है। ओरेकल तो 1 महीने बाद शुरू होगा पक्का, क्योंकि मेरा रिएक्ट का बैच, सर का ओरेकल का बैच दोनों एक ही बार में शुरू हुए हैं, वो वाले ब्रांच में, JNTU में। सो मेरा और उनका एक ही बार में खत्म होगा, रिएक्ट और ओरेकल दोनों। तो फिर उनको वो बैच खत्म होने के बाद देंगे बैच एक और। कम से कम लगेंगे। अगर तुम्हारा एडवांटेज क्या है बताऊं, जब तुम रिएक्ट आते वक्त अगर बैकएंड खत्म कर दिया तुमने, बहुत एडवांटेज है तुम्हारे लिए। हाँ। नहीं नहीं, मैं वो बात नहीं कर रहा। अगर तुम्हारा जैसे रिएक्ट में आते हो, तुम्हारा बैकएंड में स्प्रिंग बूट खत्म करके आ गए, भाई बहुत तगड़ा होने वाला तुम्हारा, सच बता रहे। क्योंकि अगर स्प्रिंग बूट भी खत्म करे तो तुमको पता चल जाएगा केपी कैसे बनानी है। स्प्रिंग बूट में दिखाते हैं वो पूरा, केपी कैसे बनाना है, सब कुछ सेम स्प्रिंग बूट में आ जाएगा। तुम खत्म कर लो, आराम से मजे करोगे, दोनों समझ में आ जाएगा। जैसे रिएक्ट में आओगे, तुम्हारा एक बैकएंड का तगड़ा प्रोजेक्ट तैयार करके रख लो जो फ्रंट एंड हो सके उसका। जैसे बैकएंड वो खत्म हो जाएगा, फ्रंट एंड वो कर लेना। एसक्यूएल को इतना चिंता काय को कर रहे हो, डेटाबेस को भाई यूट्यूब खोलो, पढ़ो, समझ। जब बैच स्टार्ट हो फिर अटेंड कर लेना, इतने में तुमको समझने के लिए तो चाहिए। या और कोई डाउट आए तो मेरे पास आ जाइए, डेटाबेस का पर्सनली बता रहा हूँ। ठीक, मेरे को जितना आता है उतना पढ़ा सकता हूँ। ये बता सकते हैं, डाउट चाहिए हो तो मैं बता दूंगा कि ऐसे ऐसे प्रोग्रामिंग चल रहा है, वो बता दूंगा, तुम उससे चिंता नहीं। जितना चाहिए उतना पढ़ लियो। अभी के लिए तो फिलहाल काम चल जाएगा ना यार, वो डेटाबेस के लिए अपन जब बैच स्टार्ट होगा बैच में चले जाएंगे। मेजरली तुम फोकस करोगे तो मेरे तो बैकएंड और फ्रंट एंड में जाने का ही फोकस है, और आकर में तो जाने का तो नहीं है तेरा। डेटाबेस में कि डेटाबेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऐसे तो नहीं है ना, सीखने के लिए है बस। अभी जाने के बाद क्या करोगे? हाँ, खाली घर जाओ, वो एक यूट्यूब प्लेलिस्ट पकड़ो, खत्म कर दो 10 दिन में, खत्म डेटाबेस। बस 2 महीने का पढ़ाते हैं अपन। लगता है। ठीक है, तुमको रोड मैप चाहिए मैं बता दूंगा कौन कौन से कॉन्सेप्ट्स पढ़ने हैं उसमें, वो पढ़ लो, बात खत्म। तुमको ज्यादा से ज्यादा पढ़ना है, 5 मेथड 5 टाइप है पूरे डेटाबेस के, DQL, DML, TCL, डी डेटा क्वेरी लैंग्वेज, ट्रांजिशन कंट्रोल लैंग्वेज, डेटा मैनिपुलेशन लैंग्वेज। पूरे 5 मेथड होते हैं उसके, वो पांच खत्म। सब में मिला के कम से कम तुमको सबसे ज्यादा पड़ेगा DQL, डेटा क्वेरी लैंग्वेज, क्योंकि उसके अंदर तुमको फेच करना है, टेबल्स फेच करने हैं, वो सब कुछ। डेटा मैनिपुलेशन में, हाँ, मैनिपुलेट करने का है वो यार, बहुत ईजी है डेटाबेस, सच बताओ। उतना टफ मत समझो। प्ले लिस्ट खोलो, पढ़ते जाओ, खत्म हो जाएगा डेटाबेस आराम से। पर बताना मत कि मेरे को आता है। अटेंड हो, कोई न्यू पॉइंट मिल गया तो ऐड कर लो, काम खत्म। क्योंकि अभी काम बनना है ना तुम्हारे को, क्या कर सकते, ऑप्शन क्या है तुम्हारा? कर नहीं सर मेरे को प्रोजेक्ट नहीं चाहिए फ्रंट एंड का बोलोगे तो निकल जाओ, 2 दिन में मैं बैच खत्म कर दूंगा तुम्हारा जावास्क्रिप्ट, चले के अटेंड हो जाओ। हम्म। ओपनिंग्स अगर मिल गया तो निकल जाओ। सच बता रहा हूँ, एक बार हम अंटर हो गए आईटी इंडस्ट्री में, उसके बाद कोई डिग्री नहीं देखेगा, तेरा परसेंटेज नहीं देखेगा कोई, तो कौन से ब्रांच का नहीं देखेगा, स्किल्स देखना है बस। तो क्या लग,
देख तू क्या बोलेगा भाई, जब तू कभी कहीं पर देख रहा है तो जो एक्सपीरियंस के बंदे का ले रहे हैं, कहीं पर मेंशन किया है एजुकेशन? कभी देखा है तुमने? सिर्फ फ्रेशर के लिए होता है एजुकेशन। जब तुम एक लेवल पे पहुंच जाओगे, कोई नहीं बोलेगा। तुमको डेमो दिखाता हूँ रुको एक चीज का। इधर आओ। जॉब टाइप लोकेशन फुल टाइम वर्क फ्रॉम ऑफिस माधापुर हैदराबाद सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर 7 एक्सपीरियंस। क्या लिखा है? प्रोफिशिएंट मैंडेटरी स्किल पाइथन एंड जावा माइस्क्ल एक्सपीरियंस जावास्क्रिप्ट रिएक्ट नॉलेज ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग टूल्स Git SVM Jenkins implementation practice standards policies at great software development experience level 3 to 4 in software development academic. That's it. वैसे नहीं बोला, अगर तुम एंट्री हो गए एक बार तो बाद में तुमको कुछ लेना देना नहीं है उस चीज का। देखता भी नहीं है, कुछ नहीं देखता। देखो, एनी बीटेक बीई एमटेक एमसीए डिग्री तुम्हारा तो आता ही है इसमें। एमएससी, अच्छा एमएससी है तुम्हारा। मिल जाएंगे, उसको कोई चिंता नहीं है। हाँ ये देखो, यहाँ पर देखो, एंगुलर डेवलपर फ्रेशर है, इसमें कहीं पर मेंशन भी नहीं किया कि मेरे को ये चाहिए। हाँ नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पर। मिलते हैं, देखना पड़ेगा बस। वो सब कुछ हो जाएगा अब्बा, कुछ नहीं, उसका ज्यादा डर नहीं। हाँ सच बता रहा हूँ। हाँ, बस कुछ बता रहा हूँ, रेफरेंस अगर आज का काम पे तुमको रेफरेंस मिल गया, भाई कोई कोई तुम्हें कुछ नहीं करने वाला। सच बता रहा हूँ ओपनली। रेफरेंस मिल गया, बात करता हूँ तुम्हारा काम। मजे मजे ले लो, निकल जाओ। सीखना वीखना छोड़ो, जाके अगर तुम एक बार अंदर घुस गए खुद सीख जाओगे। क्योंकि देख, जब यहाँ पर आता है ना चाकू, कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार होते हैं बस। ढूंढो। नहीं नहीं, ऐसे मत करो, एकदम प्रॉपर ही बिल्ड करो।
Guys, is it completed or any doubts you have? That one, Sunil, that one only I'm telling how to send the API. We will do the CRUD operations by using the API only we are going to do. So upcoming by this week end, we will do that one, Sunil. Portfolio, हाँ.
पोर्टफोलियो बना रहे, पोर्टफोलियो कैसे दोगे? अच्छा तो बनाया तुमने। हाँ रिएक्ट का है क्या? फिर अच्छे से तो बनाया तुमने। प्रोजेक्ट स्किल्स अबाउट में जाओगे, तुम्हारा आ जाएगा। अच्छे से तो बिल्ड किया है। वो तो डाउनलोड हो जाएगा ना पूरा। ये हटाओ पहले, काउंट इन्फॉर्मेशन करके इसी के अंदर नीचे आना है पूरा। हाँ हाँ, ईमेल लिंक्डइन गिटहब सब कुछ यहीं पर। प्रोफेशनल समरी इतना नहीं, मिनिमम बनाओ। ये पूरा डिस्क्रिप्शन जो है पॉइंट वाइज करो। हाँ सेम टू सेम। कंसोल बेस्ड मींस कंसोल में, वो मत लिखो। जस्ट नॉर्मली बना के रख दो बस, बैंकिंग प्रोग्राम। जैसे अब तुमको जावास्क्रिप्ट आता है ना, एपीआई बना के लिंक कर दो, खत्म बात। मैं सिखाऊंगा एपीआई कैसे लिंक करना है, तुम्हें क्रड में सिखाऊंगा वो सब कुछ। सीधा लिंक मारो। वो तुम्हें बैकएंड में ही सिखाएंगे, हमारा काम नहीं है वो पूरा। एजुकेशन, ओके, सॉफ्ट स्किल्स, फाइन। टेक्निकल स्किल्स को उठाओ, यहाँ पर डालो। हाँ, प्रोजेक्ट से ऊपर। कोई- सबका ऐसा नहीं होता, अलग 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 फॉर्मूलाज होते हैं, वैसा नहीं है कि सब ऐसे ही करेंगे। क्योंकि जितना तक का मेरे को देखा, मैंने देखा था, जो मैंने मैनेजर्स वगैरह से बात करके मैंने बात किया, तो उन्होंने बोला कि भाई तुम कहाँ पर भी रख ले, मेरे को क्या चाहिए, मेरा रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है वो देखूंगा, तेरा मैच हो रहा है कि नहीं देखूंगा, बात खत्म। सबसे मतलब होता है। हाँ, पूछेगा, पक्का पूछेगा। हाँ, बस बात खत्म। अभी इनका चल रहा है ना सुबह बैच का, सोशल मीडिया चल रहा है मेरे बैच में। खत्म हो गया ऑलमोस्ट सोशल मीडिया। ऐसे बनाएंगे सोशल मीडिया को, खुद चैट भी कर सकते हैं। तुम और मैं बैठा हूँ, तुम वहां बैठे, मैं यहाँ बैठा हूँ, अगर दोनों ने खोल दिया, चैट कर सकते हैं दोनों। फॉलो इन फॉलो। शेयर और कुछ नहीं। हाँ हाँ। हाँ, वो खुद कर रहे हैं अभी के लिए, तो वैसे नहीं, मैं अपलोड करूंगा उसे, अपलोड करके बाद में डिप्लॉयमेंट में करूंगा। हाँ, बस बात खत्म, यही तो है लिंक उसका। हम्म। डैशबोर्ड का हमारा तुम्हारा। वो पता है। पहले इंडेक्स फाइल लेगा ये, इसमें अगर कोई और नेम नेम दिया ना, वो नहीं लेगा पहले। जो मेन पेज है उसका उसका नाम ही सिर्फ इंडेक्स फाइल होना चाहिए। नहीं नहीं, पर एक्चुअल कैसे होता है, मैं सब में ऐसे यूज करूँ तुम्हारे जैसे, यहाँ के लिए सिर्फ। प्रोजेक्ट में जब जाओगे तो सब जगह इंडेक्स फाइल नहीं, मेन पेज होता है ना, होम पेज, उसको इंडेक्स पेज देते हैं बस। देखो अभी इसमें तुम्हारा मेन पेज कौन सा है, अगर मैंने एक खोल दिया तुम्हारा पोर्टफोलियो, ठीक है, ये वाला मेन है, इसको देखो सिर्फ इंडेक्स। बाकी सबको उनके नाम के साथ प्ले करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि सबसे पहले जैसे मैं खोलूंगा, कौन सा खुलना चाहिए मेरे को, उसके हिसाब से चलता है। हायर मिया। अच्छा, ये हिल क्यों रहा है इधर उधर। ओके, जैसे मैं क्लिक कर रहा हूँ, वो तो बोल रहा है कि तुम्हारा डैशबोर्ड में दिखाएगा। Enable decision, you will automatically receive the form submission and identify dashboard. मैं तो कुछ आया ही नहीं।
ये पहले डिसेबल था।
हाँ
उसको मैं एनेबल किया हूँ, यहाँ पे आता है एनेबल किया हूँ। उसके बाद ही मैं अपलोड मतलब अपलोड करना है, यहाँ पे एनेबल कर दूँ। उसके बाद मैं कोई भी माउस सबमिट कर रहा हूँ।
नहीं, आ ही नहीं रहा ना तुम्हारा डेटा तो कुछ कोई डेटा ही नहीं आ रहा। से दे रखा है क्या
डायरेक्ट पहले ये दिया था,
ये वाला?
पहले मैं वो दिया था, बट उसमें भी नहीं हुआ। डेटा स्पेसिफाई इज इक्वल टू करके तो दिया था पहले, इस टाइम भी नहीं, ये दिया। वहाँ पे साइट में देखा कि नेटली फाइल प्राइस वही देखे देखा।
देखते हैं फिर, मेरे को भी इसका आइडिया नहीं है। तो जिस मैं डिप्लॉय करके छोड़ देता हूँ, मैं जो भी करता हूँ अपना पूरा बैकएंड में कर लेता हूँ ना। तो मैं अपना खुद का सर्वर बना देता हूँ, उसको सर्वर रन कर देता हूँ, जैसे डिप्लॉय करके छोड़ देता हूँ मैं, उससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं करता मैं।
डेटा आ जाता एक्चुअली।
वो सर्वर मैंने अभी ऐसे कभी ट्राई नहीं किया, जो भी मैं बना दूँ
अच्छा,
बस मैं ऐसे, हाँ मैं ट्राई नहीं करता ये सब कुछ ज्यादा।
Yeah, guys, completed, huh? Any doubts are there? అయిపోయింది అన్ని వస్తున్నాయి అవుట్పుట్లు. ఏం అవుట్పుట్లు వస్తున్నాయి? కర్సర్ అవుట్పుట్ వచ్చిందా ఫస్ట్? మరి ఎవరు అడుగుతారు? ఆన్లైన్ పీపుల్, హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ గెట్ ద కర్సర్ అవుట్పుట్? Show the code, Sushil. Send the code, that particular code, how you are working. Color equals to, you need to type na. Where is the Sushil? Button add event listener, you click OK. Background body dot style dot background color equals, who will give the color? Then how it will work without giving the color? Not above method. That one only the error. Check once. Or I'll share your screen. I will check that one. Inside this also codes is looking like right only. I will need to check your files. Share your screen. You just share your screen, Ashushil. Color change to is not defined. Where you are using those things, right? Where you are using these functions? Just click on the P once, single click. Open in the browser. Open the browser. Inspect that. Console. Now click on the P. Paragraph tag, re. Click on the paragraph tag. It is not showing any error also for you. Click on the para tag. Not like that, on the screen. On the screen. There. It is changing, no? Huh. Yeah, where is you are accessing a button first. Open the codes of JS and show me the button code what you wrote there. Okay. Okay. Only button one only for me, just last one. Okay, commented the last 39th to 48th line, everything. Now you can check, go there, refresh, click the button, open the inspect, console, click on the button now, not working. Open the VS Code, open the HTML, remove the button tag and write once again. Open VS Code. Why you are getting error when you are writing the button tag? Run and debug once again. Not like that, Sushil. Run by using the live server once because your button tag is not working there. Something issue in your button tag only there. Just hover on the button tag once. Not here. Go to VS Code. Take the cursor on the button tag. The three dots below. There. Button type attribute has been set. Button type button inside that use the type attribute equals to quotes button. Click that. Now you can check. Inspect that. Open the console. Open the VS Code JS file. Just a second, right? Console log of button you can do first. Write the line console log of button. Yeah, guys, you can leave. If it is complete means you can leave. Button. Now check it once. What it is returning for me, show me. Inspect. Why it is working for you like this? Everything acting is also properly only. Open the VS Code again. Hey, lowercase C ray, that one, not uppercase. Button dot add image listener of click. Click you wrote now line number 35. C should be lowercase. Clear? Yeah.